Good morning, everybody. It's Martin from Dash Real Estate Group and Martin's Monday Morning Message. Good morning, everybody, and I'm thrilled to have this morning a guest, Alex Gold from BMO. Alex is a mortgage specialist. We're very thrilled to have him here today because we're going to talk about the continuing impact of immigration in our real estate market, not only actually in Vancouver and British Columbia, but across the country, because there seem to be some paradoxical things happening. And we did touch on it at a previous Martin's Monday Morning Message, but the impact is now becoming even more apparent. As I mentioned in the last message, in 2021, there were over 1 million immigrants into Canada. That was the highest number in G7, and Statistics Canada is predicting for 2023 that we'll have over 1.2 million. So again, the number is increasing. So it would seem that with higher mortgage interest rates, that in fact, demand for real estate and for the financial services that go with it, for example, with Alex as a mortgage specialist in BMO, would in fact decrease, but paradoxically, it's increasing. And one of the reasons for this is the impact of government policy at a municipal level, a provincial level, and a federal level, because there are two sides to the equation. One is demand and one is supply. And all levels of government, of all particular parties and persuasions, have only looked at the demand side of the equation. They've attempted to legislate it. They've attempted to increase mortgage interest rates. And again, Alex, we'll come to him in a minute, can comment on that. But that has in fact produced the exact opposite effects and is in fact prohibited many of our young people to getting into the market. So I'm going to bring in Alex now to give his perspective, and then we're going to take a look at potential solutions that could involve you as a consumer. So Alex, if you'd like to make a few comments, we'd be very interested to hear from the financial side of it.
Well, thank you for having me, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here. And yeah, I mean, everything you touched on is absolutely correct. You know, in the past year, we've watched interest rates go from near zero, up 500 basis points to where they are now. And, you're looking at mortgage rates in the 6 and 7% range. And people are qualifying at 8 or 9%. And so, it's over a 30% decrease in their mortgage borrowing power. And so people can afford less in terms of as new home purchases. And so you would think that demand would diminish and as a result, home prices would come down. But because of immigration and a lack of inventory, really, those that can afford or need to buy, they are all competing for the same slice of pie or real estate, and it's forcing prices back up. And so much has been done on the demand side. There was a foreign buyers ban, increased the stress test rates. There's property transfer tax, there's flipping taxes, there's so many things, interest rate increases, so many things that are supposedly supposed to decrease demand. But yet here we are, we're in 2023 and home prices are increasing again. So it's fascinating in that regard. And so more has to be done on the supply side for sure.
Yes, and thanks for bringing that up, Alex. And in fact, we're going to suggest something that all of you out there can help with. Part of the solution is to impact the supply side of the equation. So if you can talk to your local city councillor, to your MLA, to your member of parliament, and talk to them about the importance of streamlining processes and procedures to free up land so that the developers and the builders can build more homes, because we are running very tight on inventory. And this is how collectively we can all work as Canadian consumers to address the supply side of the equation. So thank you so much for listening in. Thank you, Alex, again.
Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you here. And everybody, have a great day and a happy Monday, Martin's Monday Morning Message. Thanks for listening in.